in our conversations, I could really sense his love for music. I mean, of course, we know he loves music a lot, but how he studies a piece, how he analyzes a piece, how he broke a piece down. And although he has his ways of rehearsing the band, the group that he rehearses with, it's always a very gratifying journey, when you go through that process with him. And to watch him conduct the VJ band again at that point in time really made me think back. It was such great memories that came back to me watching him as a kid, and I hope that my students then enjoyed the experience as well. So, sometimes in life you have all these, you meet these people that suddenly gives you that little rush in your passion, and definitely Mr. Luk is one of those persons for me.
In a way, Laoshi inspired me to start Phil Winds in the first place. He showed me that with an experienced musical conductor at the podium, and with the right repertoire, a band or wind orchestra can also sound wonderfully rich and interesting. And as he led NTU Symphonic Band to Holland for the World Music Contest in 1997, that was where I had the opportunity to listen to the large community bands from Holland with people of all ages playing together, and they sounded just as good as any professional orchestra. And that really got me thinking and dreaming of a day when Singapore could also have a community wind orchestra like that, and that's how Phil Winds was started. And many people would not know, but both Laoshi and Ling Sheng were the first two professional conductors that conducted Phil Winds. When we first came together, it was just a very small group of friends coming together to play music, and we didn't even have a conductor yet. So some of us were taking turns to conduct the band for our first few rehearsals. And then we asked Laoshi and Ling Sheng to help us rehearse, and I remember both of them agreeing without any hesitation.
Laoshi has taught me how to feel the music, how to give shape to the music, how to tell the story when playing the music. He taught me that every music, there's always a story behind it. And I think that's why RGS was always known to be very 感情丰富, as Laoshi would always say. It is something that is very, I think, unique, because as a young musician, it's a very interesting way to learn how to shape the music and to emote. I don't think it's something that could be easily taught, but Laoshi just had that skill to do that to us and to transfer this skill over to us. And I'm very thankful to him for that, because I conduct the church choir now, and this is a skill that I actually use to ensure that the choir sings with a lot of feelings. And I mean, that's the feedback that I get from the congregation, that the choir has sung very well. You can feel the feelings coming out, and I think it's all thanks to Laoshi that I was able to do that.
Yes, Laoshi imparted his love for music to us, and he also let us appreciate various types of genre of music. For example, he conducted classical pieces like Shostakovich, Tchaikovsky. He also exposed us to pieces with strong ethnic flavor like Children of Sanchez, Legend from Yao. Of course, there are the classic band pieces like Seventh Night of July, Alabama Overture. Yeah, so it's this love of music and appreciation for music that I have to thank Laoshi for.
Without him, I believe I wouldn't be involved in music today. I was studying engineering at NYP and even went on to pursue a bachelor's in mechanical engineering at NTU. However, it was through my interaction with Laoshi that I discovered my new passion for music. His inspiration led me to make the decision to pursue music. So under Laoshi, I learned to deeply appreciate the beauty of expression through sound.
There are so many wonderful memories I have with Laoshi. One of the highlights was the overseas trip that we took together as a band. We traveled to places like China, Norway, and Holland. It was not only a chance to showcase our music internationally, but also an opportunity to bond and create lifelong memories. Additionally, I cherish the gatherings we had at this place. Laoshi always welcomed us wholeheartedly, and his wife, Shi Mu, was always there with her warmth and hospitality. Over the years, our relationship with Laoshi grew beyond just a band. Year-end visits to celebrate his birthday, Chinese New Year gathering, as place became cherished traditions. As we got married and had children, this gathering becomes bigger and bigger. Okay, with our kids calling 老师师公. Okay, yes. We formed a strong bond with him, and he became a fatherly figure to us. We will chat, laugh, and share updates about our lives. These gatherings were filled with joy, laughter, and a sense of belonging.
I remember very vividly Mr. Luk conducting A Legend of Yao, and it blew my mind. I thought, wow, this man isn't just conducting music, he's making art. There are so many other pieces that remind me of him, and which I think that his rendition is the definitive version of those pieces, such as Russian Christmas music, and the arrangements of Phantom of the Opera, highlights from chess, etc. And of course, there's no one better in conducting orchestral pieces, such as Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 4 than Mr. Luk. Mr. Luk is one of a kind.